Football match streaming between Inter Milan and Chelsea. UEFA Champions League football match. This is the PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this game. Thank you.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This of course a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bagley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I have to admire the confidence that this guy, Levi Colwell, exudes on the ball. With centre-backs often having to have a range and a vision to be able to pick those passes. But I think it's important for him that he doesn't get played out of position. Sometimes you'll see him on the left side, whether it be as an orthodox left back or at times as a wing back. And I don't think that that's where he wants to be. He needs to be back at centre-back where he's comfortable.
Okay, interesting. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dumfries. Chalobah. Pedro Neto. It's a good run down the right. Now that's well seen too. João Pedro, played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Martinez, played out towards the right wing. Caicedo. James. Colwell forwards and with intent. João Pedro. Garnacho. Fernandez. Palmer. Garnacho looks to the other side. Varela. Martinez. Garnacho. João Pedro. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bastoni. Sucic. Proves too strong. Caicedo. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Out towards the flank. Cucurella hurtling down that right flank. Sucic. Calhanoglu. Dumfries. Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. Dimarco, head over towards the opposite flank. Calhanoglu. Dumfries. Ah, such a clever touch. Can he latch on to this? Header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Dramma really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Colwell. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Barella shifted upfield. Garnacho. Palmer. Garnacho. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez going full steam ahead. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
João Pedro is offering a right smile there.
Dumfries, aim forwards.
Dramma really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's neat. And that has been cleared. Martinez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Akanji. Dimarco. And he goes cross-field. Dumfries. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. That's very neat. Sucic. Barella. Calhanoglu. And here's Thuram. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's going to go a long way. The fly gently done. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez. Chalobah. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Caicedo done delicately. Chance to deliver. Calhanoglu. And it's played forward. Thuram. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Barella. And there's the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
James. Moved on forwards. Garnacho chasing after it. Barella. Dumfries. That's really well manoeuvred. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Colwell. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Sucic. Dimarco. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Dumfries is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cucurella. Caicedo. And played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Joao Pedro. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shoots! They've scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Out to the left it goes. DiMarco, and that's aimed into the middle. It carries far too far and out of play. Fernandez. Chalobah. James, gently done. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's got a decent chance! Palmer. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Garnacho. Palmer. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Sucic. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! Çalhanoğlu goes short. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Colwell with the clearance. Pedro Neto. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho looking to get on the end of this. A hefty whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Barella. Nice physical challenge. Fernandez. Colwell forwards and with intent. Inter Milan are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Cucurella. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice interception, well timed. Barella shifted upfield. Çalhanoğlu succumbs to the pressure. James. Inter Milan trailing here after a start which for them has been jolting. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Garnacho. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Barella. DiMarco. Played towards the other side. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. James. Garnacho. And across it goes. Tries to get it clear. Cucurella have it back and can go again. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Thinks about the shot. Real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Defending of the desperate variety. Dumfries. Very nicely done. And it's Sucic. Dumfries. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Thuram made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
And that is a little undercooked. Martinez. And here's Thuram. Lovely feet. Barella. Sucic. DiMarco has it in a wide position. A chance to play it in. And he's there to clear it. Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Çalhanoğlu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fernandez. Fernandez chooses to go cross-field. DiMarco looks to the other side. And here's Thuram. Thuram knocks it out wide. He has found the way through. In it comes. Palmer aim forwards. Fernandez. Palmer. Chalobah moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cucurella. Now here's the delivery. Sucic gets it clear. And now the breakaway. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Thuram. Thuram. Oh, good spread. Cleared away. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. It's really well cleared. Barella. And here's Di Marco. Thuram. And the shot!
Taking on the opportunity, that sort of distance is usually up his street.
Garnacho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Barella. Di Marco. And it's played forward. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Di Marco. Caicedo does well to get it back. Palmer. Colwell. Chalobah gently down. Cucurella. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Played into the middle. Gets it away. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Swept in. João Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dumfries. Into Milan, can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Colwell is there and he can get that clear. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Good work on the right flank here. Sucic forwards and with intent. Dumfries. Bastoni. Bastoni played over towards the opposite flank. Played out wide. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Di Marco. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Cucurella.
Pedro Neto.
Out for a throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Cucurella. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Pedro Neto takes a shot, and he's following up. Martinez. Akanji. Akanji chooses to go cross-field. Chalanolu gently done. And here's Thuram. Now it's Dumfries. Played in with purpose. Tries to get it clear. That is lovely. Dumfries with the delivery. Palmer. Fernandez. Garnacho. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Dumfries. Bastoni looks to the other side. Sucic. DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. Garnacho. Played into space. Pedro Neto. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Neto. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Fernandez. Fernandez puts a cross in. Thuram. Over to the left. And they can counter here. Sucic shifted upfield. And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Caicedo. Colwell. Caicedo. Cucurella. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Stefan de Vrij. Sucic. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Nice control. And here's Thuram. Sucic. Barella. Sucic. Sucic laid out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Pedro Neto. Shot a goal! Moved on forwards. Caicedo. Martinez. Spread out to the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Barella. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. He is just caressing the ball. Here's DiMarco. Too long and over the line. Colwell. James. And that's really well manoeuvred. Garnacho going full tilt down the left. Hit into the bullish header! Couldn't quite control it.
Inter, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Dumfries, aim forwards. Colwell attempts a clearance. Caicedo. Colwell shifted upfield. Playing crossfield, changing the point of attack. Calhanoglu gently done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Garnacho, now he's off and running. Palmer, forwards and with intent. Fernandez. He is through here. Palmer, and here's Fernandez. Garnacho. Fernandez. It is a corner, good chance. Calhanoglu clears it away. Garnacho. Pedro Neto. Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Neto.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Caicedo. Caicedo played out towards the right wing. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Played out to the right. Palmer. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Dumfries. And he moves in field. Calhanoglu. Sucic. Dumfries. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cucurella. Caicedo. Garnacho chasing after it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Barella. Sucic. Barella. Played towards the other side. Çalhanoğlu. Sucic. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Garnacho looks to get on the end of this. Bastoni. DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. DiMarco. Moved on forwards. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Garnacho. João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Fernandez. Palmer. Çalhanoğlu, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Turan, out to the right. Over to the left. Now it's DiMarco. DiMarco, and that's aimed into the middle. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Dumfries. Oh, sweet feet. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Turan. Out towards the flank. Dumfries. Now then, the ball's come loose. Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Garnacho. Sucic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Martinez. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he get onto this? Martinez. Time to deliver. Martinez opts to play it back. Martinez, backward it goes. DiMarco, cross goes in, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Caicedo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Delivered in. And that's been well dealt with. It'll be a throw-in. Fernandez. Can he deliver? And it's Palmer. Garnacho. And here's Fernandez. Garnacho. Garnacho puts them all in. No, that's too long. Bastoni, and he goes cross-field. DiMarco is onto it in a flash. Dumfries. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Fernandez. Chalobah. That's really well manoeuvred. Colwell, Caicedo, Palmer. De Vrij makes the interception. And he's found a way past. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Garnacho, Garnacho! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barella. Bastoni forwards him with intent. Now what's he got in mind? Barella, decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Inter have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Pedro Neto. Now here's the delivery. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Sommer, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. DiMarco looks to the other side. Dumfries, lobbed in behind. Thuram! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Colwell shifted upfield. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. No, that's been easily repelled. Chalanolu, that's a clever-looking ball. Dumfries. Now it's Dumfries. James, aim forwards. Garnacho. Fernandez. Stefan de Vrij. Barella. Di Marco. Bastoni, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted in. And back out it comes. Now it's João Pedro. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they can break here. Stefan de Vrij. Barella. Çalhanoğlu played over towards the opposite flank. Played towards the other side. Dumfries. And it's Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Palmer. João Pedro. De Vrij does really well to win the ball there. Barella. Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. Akanji, driven forward. Martinez, now he's off and running. Tries to get it clear. Sucic. Di Marco, and he goes cross-field. Çalhanoğlu. Sucic, oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Martinez. Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Chalobah attempts a clearance. Here's a chance! No, not quite.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Moved on forwards. Garnacho. De Vrij did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Sucic. Di Marco. Barella played out to the left flank. Looks to the other side. That's tidy. Delivered across. It's a mighty effort! Caicedo. Colwell. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Showing good feet. Cucurella. That's very neat. Can he finish? And he should have made it fall. smashing header. Chalanolu is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bastoni, and it's played forward. Dumfries shifted upfield. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Caicedo. Garnacho looks to get on the end of this. Now it's João Pedro. Garnacho. Oh, great chance! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Inter Milan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Di Marco. Akanji, aim forwards. Calhanoglu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. It's gone out for a throw-in. Up he goes! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. That's good play. That's really well manoeuvred. And Inter now could counter-attack. Akanji. Field shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Dumfries, gently done. Chalobah. Fernandez. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deftly away. Sucic. And here's the chance to counter. Di Marco, played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Pedro Neto, forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Oh, nice touch. And it's made its way to him. Now it's João Pedro. And the finish! He's kicked it out just.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he's there to clear it. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Fernandez. He's in a great position here. Fernandez. Nice control. Caicedo. Chance for a shot! Great football, shot and save.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And that has been cleared. Palmer. Oh, easy pickings there. That's the throw. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Chalhanoglu. That has been cut short. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. That gets things going for the second half.
Inter really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Caicedo. Palmer. Pedro Neto. He is just caressing the ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Pedro Neto. Danger averted for now. Cucurella. A chance to play it in. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. DiMarco. Sucic. Barella. Sucic. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Colwell. And it's played forward. Barella. DiMarco. Looks to the other side. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Sucic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the left it goes. And here's Barella. And they've got rid. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. With the clearance. He whips in across. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barella, and it goes cross-field. DiMarco puts the ball in. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Head towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Sucic. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Thuram, oh, good spread. Dumfries drives it in. Fernandez. Palmer. Aim forwards. Now it's Fernandez. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Akanji. Akanji shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! Oh, that has faded wide. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Caicedo gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bastoni, Çalhanoğlu, Barella, out to the right, Dumfries tries across, Palmer, James, moved moved on forwards. Garnacho goes pulsing down that left-hand side. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Garnacho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Big chance! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Punched away. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Martinez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Martinez played into space. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. Referee's given a throw. And it's Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez. Fernandez gets a cross in. Correa. Now, oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Akanji. Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Dumfries, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. James. Colwell. Pedro Neto is onto it in a flash. Calhanoglu. And here's Thuram. James wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Caicedo. Correa. Colwell. Colwell forwards and with intent. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Time to deliver. Garnacho! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's just a little long. Calhanoglu. Sucic. trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Oh, such a clever touch. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries, it's a mighty effort! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And claimed it back swiftly. Fernandez. And here's Garnacho. Barella. Dumfries, now he's off and running. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Fernandez plays it short. Garnacho. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Palmer. Short changes him with that pass. Cucurella.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
James. Caicedo. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro. Shapes to shoot! And he's steered it beyond the post. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Sucic. Palmer. Played down the flank. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Barella. DiMarco. Aimed forwards. Cleared away. Pedro. Garnacho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Thuram. Dumfries. Dumfries carries the ball down the right. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Caicedo. Chalobah. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Colwell. Chalobah. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. João Pedro. Garnacho. Cross into the box. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sucic tries to clear, and here's Neto. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Fernandez with the short one. And it's Caicedo. Great chance! Sucic. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. DiMarco looks to the other side. Get a throw in. Sucic. And here's DiMarco. Hit into the middle. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Palmer. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. That'll be a throw. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedro Neto. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. Now who's going to be first to this? The fry gently done. Bastoni forwards and with intent. Akanji, aim forwards. DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. Dumfries. Sucic. And here's Thuram. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fernandez. Looks to the other side. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. DiMarco, played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Climbs up big! Keeper always had the measure of that. They've played it short. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barella, spread out to the left, in by DiMarco. Tries a shot! Çalhanoğlu plays it short. It's a good-looking... Up he goes! No joy, but a decent try. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. João Pedro. Garnacho. It's run loose here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bastoni, gently done. Fernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. Chalobah. Palmer. Colwell. Caicedo, moved on forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Palmer shifted upfield. Sucic. Barella, aim forwards. Over to the left. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. James. And it's played forward. Garnacho on a charge down the left. Garnacho. Garnacho. Can he find the finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Proves too strong. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. that one. Oh, it's come loose. Dumfries trying to keep this in. Fernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. Played into the middle. Oh, that is not what he intended. Barella. Played towards the other side, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Sucic. And here's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu head out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement. João Pedro. Sucic does really well to win the ball there. Driving on and making good progress. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella, who's set up one goal so far. Fernandez. Palmer. Barella. Bastoni forwards and with intent. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Sucic. Good chance here! James. Nice fisted forward. Garnacho tries looking up for options on the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bastoni moved on forwards. Çalhanoğlu chooses to go cross-field. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Lovely feet. Cucurella. Now it's Pedro Neto. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. Thuram. Barella. So what can they make of this? He's got space in the area. Chalobah can get it clear. And it's Sucic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. Now it's Barella. Ball is over the line. Palmer. Played out to the right. João Pedro plays it through. Made into space out wide. Dumfries getting this one clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in. Calhanoglu. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Calhanoglu out to the right. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And here's Thuram. Dumfries. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Dumfries tries across. And it's played forward. João Pedro. Caicedo. Palmer gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez puts a cross in. That has been knocked clear. Sucic. Barella. Di Marco. Sucic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Firmly met. Caicedo gets rid without sophistication. Akanji shifted upfield. Di Marco played over towards the opposite flank. Calhanoglu. Dumfries. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Colwell. Aim forwards. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Barella. Sucic. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And that's a throw-in. Dumfries. Calhanoglu back in once more. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Danger averted for now. James. Fernandez. Looks to the other side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dumfries. And it goes cross-field. And it's Di Marco. Oh, throw in. Di Marco. That's going to go a long way. Barella. Oh, good spread. And here's Thuram. Can he finish it? No, it's wide.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Barella. That's really well manoeuvred. Neto. Palmer. Caicedo. Colwell. Chalobah. Palmer. Fernandez. And it's played forward. And here's Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. Frey defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez is fouled. No surprise, that's a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Çalhanoğlu! And that has been cleared. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's neat. Sucic. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella. Caicedo. James. Palmer. Fernandez. Garnacho. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Thuram. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played towards the other side, and it's DiMarco. In again, chance! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Cucurella. Palmer. Chalobah shifted upfield. Caicedo. Fernandez. Palmer. Chalobah. Cucurella. Caicedo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Çalhanoğlu gently done. Palmer wins the duel this time. Garnacho. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chalobah. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Garnacho. Barella, gently done. Fernandez. Garnacho, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Fernandez. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Palmer. Calhanoglu. Barella, spread out to the left, played towards the other side. Thuram. Calhanoglu. And here's Thuram. That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calhanoglu! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Colwell. Garnacho. Fernandez goes on a charge down the left. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. DiMarco chasing after it. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. DiMarco. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandez, head over towards the opposite flank. DiMarco looks to the other side, and it's Denzel Dumfries. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dumfries. Oh, that's nice. Delivers with wit. Chalobah clears it away. Palmer. Caicedo.
Inter really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Without best in the keeper.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that's been won straight back. Caicedo. DiMarco. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Palmer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Thuram. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's João Pedro. Garnacho. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Good take, and is he in? Can he shoot? Bastoni with the clearance. looking strong and determined. Palmer. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Barella, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Throwing. Martinez. Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. And he goes cross-field. DiMarco is onto it in a flash. Colwell. Caicedo. Fernandez. Fernandez chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, sweet feet. Cucurella. Now here's the delivery. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Dumfries. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's very neat. And it's Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a good run down the left. Hangs in across. Flag clears it away. Barella. Akanji shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dumfries. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, crossed into the box. Palmer. Fernandez. And it's played forward. James. Colwell played up towards the front line. Barella. DiMarco. Looks to the other side. Dumfries. Dumfries. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez. João Pedro. And he shoots! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Stefan de Vrij. Aim forwards. DiMarco. DiMarco, played over towards the opposite flank. That's a throw. Caicedo. Fernandez. Fernandez, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
DiMarco. That is lovely. Barella, played out towards the right wing. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Thuram. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Çalhanoğlu! And it's hoisted clear. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. A header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Be a throw-in. Dumfries. Fernandez cuts out the pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. Played towards the other side. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. João Pedro. Barella. DiMarco. Strong running down that left flank. Nice control. A chance to play it in. He's having a shot! And he's missed it. Fernandez. Garnacho. Fernandez. Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Sucic shifted upfield. He's found a way through. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Colwell. Cucurella. Chalobah. And it's played forward. Well played, that's knocked down the danger. Dumfries, chance here to counter. Pedro Neto. Correa. Colwell. Chalaban. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Frank is there and he can get that clear. Chalhanoglu. João Pedro. Garnacho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And that has been cleared. And that is out of play. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Barella. Bastoni. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So